Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vault Hunters SMP. It has been a very long time since I've played some Vault Hunters. I say a very long time, a few weeks. I've been away on holiday, but let me tell you, I am so excited to be here, and especially because we've got a new update, update 11, which has changed a whole load of stuff. You can see I've got some unspent skill points up there in the right hand corner. I've just noticed this has frozen once again. This thing is meant to pulse light, and every time I leave for a bit of time, suddenly it stops pulsing. Okay, I think that's fixed. Maintenance job 1 done. Also, where's the pig gone? There used to be a pig somewhere. Oh well, we've lost the pig. So let's get started with this episode proper, and let's start off by looking at some of the stuff that has changed with update 11. Now, first of all, let's get ourselves some skill points spent. So I was reading the patch notes, and some stuff has changed quite significantly in the new update. The main thing being this damage. The damage that certain abilities do now is no longer based on your weapon damage, which I think is the case before this. It's now based on the ability power, which is a modifier you can get on your gear. Now, my modifier is currently 0 because my weapons and armor are from the old update, but that doesn't mean I can't take skills which will then improve later on. So I'm going to first of all get myself Storm Arrow, because this is kind of the replacement for Thunderstorm, which we had with Smite, and I quite like that ability. It was very good for clearing big enemies or big rooms, so let's learn that. There's 8 levels in it. Do I just take 8 levels in it? I think we just specialise in Storm Arrow. This looks pretty fun. I'm willing to try this. If not, we can always unlearn it. So we have some objectives that we want to achieve today. The first of all being upgrading all my armor and gear. Although I really like the gear I currently have, it is all pretty good. It's not been updated in a few updates, and I think it really should, especially because of this ability modifier that has been added. And the other thing I really need to do is to start thinking about switching my sorting system. I currently have simple storage networks, and just generally it's causing a lot of lag on the server, so I need to rip this out and put in a refined storage system. But before any of this, there's something I need to do, which is to fix something that I've noticed. As you can see, I have quite a lot of jewels, quite a lot of stuff, and I was trying to sort these out, trying to work out what I can throw away, when I noticed I have 34,000 blocks of ice in this particular storage system, which is why it's full up. And then I went over here and I realized I have 17,000 blocks of ice. Now, I didn't go and collect a load of ice, so where did this ice come from, you may be asking? Well, what I can only assume was several months ago, CWG added this thing to my system. I think it was CWG. I did do a similar prank to him, so it makes sense that he wanted revenge. So I need to disable this before it gets even more crazy. I just need to wait for... Oh my god! What? What have I done? Oh my god! That is cursed! And there we go, that's all our ice problem's gone. Now I was having a think, and something that we could actually do, instead of going through vaults and collecting vault gear that way, which we will also do in this episode, but I have a lot of vault gear here that could be smelted down and recast into new armor and gear. So I don't really use all of this stuff, and it's all outdated, so I may as well smelt it all and start afresh. So let's instead try crafting some stuff. So this is the crafting forge thing. Helmet number 1, let's go. That looks pretty good. Plus 26% mana, plus 5 armor. It's already got 18 armor implicitly. Plus 28 healing efficiency, soulbound. And it's got 25 ability power. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think that's a good piece of armor. Right, next one, chest plate. Let's craft a chest plate. But it's 20 armor, plus 3 armor, 24% healing efficiency. I would craft another one just to be sure. We need some more Vault alloy. Yeah, still scrappy. 40 mana though, that's not too bad, is it? So after a few more attempts, I ran out of Vault alloy. So I think that's going to be the end of my crafting. Now, having looked at the gear that we did manage to craft, I think all of this stuff here isn't particularly good. It doesn't actually replace the gear that we do have, except for the helmet. I think the helmet is worth taking because it gives us the 25 ability power, which is at the very least the base minimum that we can work off. And yeah, there we go. That's our helmet. Looks exactly like our old helmet, but is better. Now that we've got a bit of gear sorted, I think it's time to do a bit of vault runs. I'm actually just about to live stream, and I don't usually put live stream footage in my videos, but because I want you to see my reaction to the new vaults, although not much has changed, but a bit has changed, I figured it'd probably be worth me showing you some footage from this live stream that is just coming up now. So apologies if you've seen this footage already, but if you haven't, here are my first vault runs in the new update.
Leroy Jenkins!
Leroy Jenkins!
6 ornate and 1 trapped. Okay. So
Trapped's
it's very
fine.
ornate, but opening them could kill you.
Yeah, that's fine. So I don't know what happens with these new dungeons.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, do you want to open up the door?
Rob?
I mean, it says
That's a difficulty impossible.
I don't know what that means.
I'm getting ready to go.
I'm not sure about this. There's ornate though. Can we break the spawner? It's just mobs. Oh wait, did that hit me very hard, or was that damage I had? Oh,
It hit like really hard.
okay.
Really hard.
Okay, Fuzzy, leave the room. I got an idea. Look, this is what we do.
Oh my god.
This is what we do. It's easy. We just use the old block the door trick.
Okay, they're dying.
They're dying.
Okay, they're dead.
Oh, okay, let's try and go in then.
Maybe we build like a wall across.
Well, the spawner
can-
stopped. The spawner fizzled. So that's good.
There's another spawner over there.
No. Oh no, he spawned him in.
Oh god.
Run.
Come up this way, Rob. Up here, Rob. There better be like an altar or something in here as well for this.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I'll give you that. We'll see what's inside there. Why did you open it? Why did you open it, Fuzzy?
Because I thought they were almost dead.
Almost, not completely. Yeah.
Oh wow, they took off
Nah.
so much. Give ourselves a chance to get out.
Okay, I think if I go
You
forward,
spawn them and then come over, yeah. Okay, come back.
I'll just making sure everything spawned. Okay.
Then we can.
You know what's gonna happen though. Like, you know what this means, Fuzzy. It's that like, Isco's watching literally right now,
Yeah.
and he's gonna
be like, oh,
next
jeez.
update is like, remove blocks. Just remove all blocks.
Yeah, cannot place blocks in Vault.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They do hit really hard.
Yep.
Oh no, there's more. Oh no, there's more. Oh god. Okay, come in. Mistake. Okay.
Oh, they one hitter.
Oh, that's a champion. That.
Here, let me.
It's a champion impossible dungeon fella. Oh, okay. This sounds doable. He better drop something
I
good.
saw Vault leggings there.
I saw something fly. Yeah, it looked like rare plus.
Okay.
You know what? This is worth it, though. I feel.
Yeah. Altar.
Oh, cool. You do the altar. I'll get these chests. Oh, I've spawned some stuff in.
Rob, come in here.
It was only a trap chest, so hopefully it's not the same
Okay.
level.
Chat, what does the altar do now?
Chat, help. We found a cool
Clicking
thing.
on it does nothing. Oh, put blocking on it does nothing.
Dance on it. Fuzzy, dance. What does altar do, please? Please, chat, come on.
Know what it
We
does.
need you, chat.
Don't issue this version.
What? So it doesn't
Apparently
work.
it's not going to work. Okay, I'm going up, Rob.
What? Oh, that's sad. The altar is broken, and when we find the altar when it's broken, of course. That was. You know what? I like the dungeons.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I do think it would have been impossible without a bit of cheesing.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
But
I suppose there's a reason it says impossible.
Yeah, I guess it did warn us.
Is that an Ashim door?
Oh, what?
Ashim door.
Ashim door! Sorry, that was loud, even for me. I've got 4 minutes to loot everything. Okay.
I believe in you, Rob.
I think that's sand, isn't it? I don't know which one's which. Okay, right. And then, okay. There's so much stuff here. I don't have space.
Let me put stuff into my thingy for you.
Thank you. This is not good. I mean, it is good, but also very not good. Right, I need to...
That's kind of everything there, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the chest.
Yeah, everything's out that we need.
Okay.
We also have 3 minutes left.
Right. Run!
Back north.
North. Cool. Wow. Whew. Awesome. Those vaults are pretty cool, and I've got to say, I really like the new dungeon mechanic. I know we had dungeons before, but they've been updated and they look significantly better than they did. It is now time to do the thing I've been putting off for half the season, so it is time, I think, to actually start working on some refined storage. And I did this last season, so I'm hoping that I can remember how to do it. Oh, I already got a grid apparently. I'm just having a look. This is items that I got from mod packs, and I already have a grid. But the first thing we want actually is a craftable grid. Crafting grid. There we go, that's the one. So for this we're going to need, it's going to be quite expensive, but it's got to be done. So Echo Pog. Luckily we do have all of the items for it. There we go. We got a crafting grid. Fantastic. Now we do need a controller, don't we? Oh, this is where stuff gets a bit tricky. Oh, it's one of those where, you know, one thing needs another thing, which needs another thing, which needs another thing. So let me just craft off some basic components, and hopefully then we don't have to make them again. So that's now one of each, so we can get a controller. Cool, that's 1, 2. Right, what else do we need? We need power, don't we? Oh, that's very frustrating. I'm out of chromatic steel ingots because I'm out of carbon. I guess I'm gonna have to run some volts to get some carbon. I mean, this may have been worth it. That I think is an Ashim door, isn't it? And I happen to have an Ashim key. Second treasure room of the day. Now, am I gonna have enough space for? Oh my god, for all of that. Right, let's just clear this room then. That was good. Treasure. Got some wands, which I think you can use on your offhand, which is pretty cool. Oh, epic jawbone chestplate. Plus 40% increased ability power, plus 1 level to Nova Poison, plus 13 mana, 20 armor, 20 suffixes. That is pretty good. Yes, I may even consider replacing my chestplate with that. So back to task at hand. We're trying to do a disk drive. Finally, disk drive. We got a basic thermo generator. Do we need a hardened? Okay, now we start going into weird things. I'm gonna assume we don't and just hope for the best. And the crucial ingredient for this is a sink, or at least it was last season. Now, where am I going to put this? I think I'm going to put it somewhere over here. Right, I made some space and I started installing our system. We've got a generator on top of lava, so we've got water going in, which is going to keep it cool, and we've got power being generated. Awesome. Okay, now if we put that in, yeah, that's turned on. And that should also be online. Fantastic, look. It's all connected up. That's great. I had to do another visit to the vaults to get even more carbon. This is bleeding me dry, but hopefully I should have enough now. And I'm hoping now to add in this crafting grid. Crafting grid is in place. I think I need to power it. Okay, it's online. And then we need to now connect it to this thing here. Put an external thing there. Right, that's all plugged in. Okay, it's all online. Fantastic. We connected it up to our storage. So we've now got at least all the items from the drawers. But also we need to do is create some disk drives. And then we can put all of this stuff here and all the stuff behind it into this system here. And if I'm not mistaken, we just add these two things together and we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Excellent. That gives us 8 4K storage disks. So if we put all of these in, we now have 32K of space, which I hope should be enough to house all of this stuff. After a whole load of building and a whole load of vault running to get even more materials, I finally have completed our storage system. You can see it right here, this little beauty here. I've added in a disk manipulator so I can transfer items from one disk to another. And I've walled off this area because I think it looks a bit nicer. So now all of our items are in our crafting grid here. Now the one issue that I currently have is that I am basically at full capacity. I've only got about 2,000 blocks I can put in, 2,500, and then I'm out of space. So I need to get some more 16K storage disks. I've got 2 for now, and that's still not enough space. For now, we're going to call this done, and I just need to be a bit more conservative with what kind of resources I keep. So I think everything here is done, and with that it is the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.